Hello everybody and welcome to Talkumentaries. I'm joined by my co-host
Phoenix Roberts, and I am here with our special guest today, the one, the only producer, writer, Beth Wickman.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here with you both.
Amazing. We hear you have a new show out. Please tell us what it's called and what it's about.
My new show is called Miz Cracker's Favorite Haunts. It is starring the one and only Miz Cracker from RuPaul's Drag Race, and it is all about the paranormal. So Miz Cracker loves the paranormal. I don't know if y'all know this. If you're big fans of hers, know her from RuPaul's Drag Race, you may not know that she is obsessed with the paranormal. She grew up in a haunted house, and now she wants to help other families who are living in haunted houses be the best version of themselves and figure out how to either get rid of a ghost problem that they have or coexist peacefully with a ghost. I know she's currently on tour with her stand-up show, Miz Cracker and all of her boyfriends. That's the name of her show. So she is currently on tour, so you'll have to, unfortunately, just have me here.
Okay, well, actually, on top of that, we have a surprise. Miz Cracker couldn't be here, so instead, welcome Miz Cracker's favorite haunt, Kyle! Instead of Miss Cracker, we have her favorite haunt, Kyle the Ghost.
Oh my gosh!
Hello. I typically don't wear white after Labor Day, but I made an exception.
Okay. So, surprise for you, Beth.
I haven't seen this ghost since we were in the haunted house.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice to see you again, Ghost Kyle.
You too?
So you mentioned drag's about expressing yourself. We wanted to interview you while giving Kyle a drag makeover.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Miss Cracker would love that.
I'm really scared, Kyle, but it's gonna be okay. Okay, so we have 3 options for you, Beth. Let's see what you think fits Kyle more. We've got a brunette bang moment.
Oh, I like, bangs are having a moment.
They are having a comeback. Yes.
Oh, that one feels very flattering. Very flattering.
Do you like that one? You can try a blonde.
Let's see.
It feels pretty good.
Okay, good.
Let's see. I don't know about this one. I don't think the Kate Gosselin is working for you.
Okay.
Let's try the blonde, because blondes have more fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
there we go.
Ooh, voluptuous waves.
I think this one might be it.
How do you feel about this one, Kyle?
Picasso, I like it.
Okay, I think the blonde. Blondes have way more fun.
Yes, okay.
Or so I'm
excellent.
told.
So while we do his makeup, tell us, Beth, what was your inspiration for the show?
So when we first started developing this, we were really thinking about mashups of genres, because with streaming, people aren't just going for one particular thing anymore. People are really going for what can attain lots of different audiences, lots of different fans of different things. So when we found out that Miss Cracker loved the paranormal and she grew up in a haunted house, it was like, well, let's try to put these 2 things together. What if you had a home renovation show with a ghost show? They seem to go hand in hand, but I had never seen anything like that before. So we started talking about it and thinking that it would be a really fun idea, a really fun mashup of genres to put together. And then a friend of mine that I actually went to college with, my friend Lindsay Manley, was posting on her social media about how her home was haunted and how these weird things were happening there. And I was like, we found at least our first test subject to go and take Miss Cracker to explore. And so that is what the pilot episode is about. It is about Miss Cracker going to visit Sherman, Texas, and trying to figure out if they can solve the ghost problem that the Manleys are dealing with.
We can give Kyle some spooky eyebrows.
Oh, I've got the eyebrows.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. That's perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
But she really needs some rouge.
Do I look like Eugene Levy?
Kyle the Ghost was also very pale, so I tried to give him some color. It was under the eye here and the nose.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be crazy
go.
with it.
Does it match my hair?
Can I use a pair of eyelashes, Natalie?
Oh my gosh, you can.
Woo! We're gonna give you some wispy full
Here,
lashes.
I'll get you some wispy full lashes.
The
I feel like-
shiner, yep.
That's what we need.
Oh yes.
Here.
What
Miss
is-
Cracker, when she is getting ready, duct tapes almost every part of her body
Really?
to make sure it's tight.
Yep.
Tight. We need lots of tightness.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not used to it. Picasso, I like it.
Kyle, how dramatic do you feel? What is the drama of your...
I'm gonna let you be the artist. I'll just be a blank canvas for you.
Okay. What do
Okay.
you think about this nice little cat eye?
Meow.
Can you tell us again, Beth, what exactly is
I
drag?
think I need to paint these fingernails as well. What is drag? Well,
Yeah.
drag is, again, it's all about self-expression. It's about being the most comfortable version of yourself that you possibly can be. It's being fierce. It's being fun and fabulous. And it's and that's really what Miz Cracker is all about. And you know, I can imagine if you are a ghost and you're living in a house and nobody's paying attention to you,
Yeah.
or you know, people are ignoring your attempts and will to be heard, to be seen. You know, they just want they're living their best life in the afterlife, and so why would they not want to come and, you know, show themselves, express themselves, and let
Right.
people know, like, hey, I'm still here.
Yeah, I always feel so transparent.
Kyle was very sad because he wanted to express himself and he didn't know how. So I'm glad you're here to help us, Beth. Help Kyle with his drag.
Well, I think that when Kyle is done here, Kyle might become Kylie, the ghost.
Ah, okay.
Because Miz Cracker, you know, when she puts on the wig, she said you could put a wig on a fire hydrant and you'd know that it's Miz Cracker.
Can you tell us more about the house? I want to know, with how like actually haunted was the house? What spooky occurrences happened when you were there?
Lindsay's house was built in 1892 in Sherman, Texas, and just a few years after it was built, a giant tornado blew through
Wow.
and destroyed, flattened most of Sherman. Her house was one of the few that was left standing, and it was actually used as a hospital. So there were a lot of sick people, a lot of injured people, a lot of, you know, dead or dying injured people in the home. So that definitely, Lindsay believes, leads to some paranormal activity. The fact that there was a big, you know, catastrophic disaster, that there have been, you know, injured people there. And I don't want to give away too much about the episode, but we do try to figure out who the ghost is that may be living there and try to come to terms with it. So Lindsay and said ghost, not this ghost in particular, can live in harmony and in peace. But yes, when we were filming, there were a few random thumps and bumps. In fact, there's one particular point where it really sounded like a loud smash, and Lindsay was like, "Did y'all hear that?" And we all definitely, everyone on the crew heard the random thump, and no one could really understand or explain what it was.
So Lindsay's house was definitely haunted.
I believe it's haunted. I believe that there are some strange occurrences there that cannot be explained. And that's part of the fun home reno aspect to it. Because the home is so old, Lindsay and them have lived there for a handful of years now, and so they wanted to update it. They wanted to make it modern and be more of their style. And Lindsay truly believes that when they started making changes to the house, that's when the ghosts started making thumps.
They didn't
and
like the
making noise.
changes.
They were angry.
I don't know if they were angry. Maybe just like, maybe they were taking a nap.
Yeah.
And maybe that's, you know, we disturbed the slumber of the ghost. When you say rest in peace, it started not being so peaceful. Who likes to hear construction overnight or, you know, banging in your house? Nobody likes that.
So this show was filmed
can rest,
when?
Kyle.
2020, 2021?
Yes, so we filmed the pilot episode in 2021, sort of right in the thick of the pandemic. But it took a little while to get its sea legs, if you will, to get on its feet.
Definitely.
But we were really happy to just complete the project and complete post-production on it this past April. And now it is out for people to see on Prime Video.
On Prime Video.
Ah.
And so with, having the filming take place a couple years ago and having to get it through post and everything, post-pandemic, a couple years later, what obstacles did you go through during that process?
I think in general, because it's sort of a mishmash of genres, there were people in the paranormal community that were like, it's not quite scary enough. And there were people in the home renovation community being like, what are all these ghosts doing in the house? So it was a little bit hard to find the right tonal balance, but that's why I say that the best way to look at it is it's a show about self-expression. No matter where you are, what you're doing, whether you're trying to make your house look great, your face look great, anything, that's really what it's about, and that's what drag is about. And Miz Cracker is such a joyful, wonderful personality and fun to be around. And as I mentioned, she grew up in a haunted house with her own sister. And so it really becomes not wanting anybody else to suffer like she did as a kid. She never had answers as to, who the ghost may be in their home or why they were haunting them. And she's really trying to help families like Lindsay's figure that out so their kids, they have 2 young daughters, don't have to be afraid.
Beth, do you want to do the honors? Finish off Kylie here. We just need some lipstick.
Of course. All right.
Nice and full. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Wow, I'm really seeing Kylie's transformation.
So, Kylie, do you feel happy now?
I feel like people are gonna see me.
Ah, yes.
That's what I'm going for. I feel like people are gonna see me.
I love that.
Love that. You want to give us your quick drag walk, a quick show across the stage?
I float. I
Oh,
don't walk.
float, yeah.
I float.
Woo! Oh my God! Woo!
Oh no!
Ah!
My first time being seen is not working out well.
Amazing.
You did a great job.
Yes, we're glad you like it.
You did a great job.
You look amazing.
Plus.
This damn wig.
Get the staple gun.
Oh my God.
It's so scary.
No, he looks good.
I mean, you look beautiful, Kylie.
It turns out better than I thought it would. I love it.
All right, so Miz Cracker can be found on multiple different streaming platforms right now. We're very excited to share that we're currently live on Prime Video. We are also going to be live on October 13th on paranormalinvestigationtv.com and coming very soon to Free Movies Plus.
Amazing.
So lots of different options, lots of different ways. You want to be seen just like this. We want you to see it. And if you watch, please leave a review because we'd love to make more than the pilot. We'd love to make another episode.
Yes.
Miz Cracker's ready to travel the country. So if you have a ghost problem, do you have a ghost in your apartment or house?
Might. Yeah, I think so. Thank you so much, Beth. It was so much fun. And thank you so much, Kylie.
Yay.
All right.
Your drag
Move on.
transformation.
Oh yeah.
Okay, ascend.
Gone just as fast as she appeared.
Ooh.
That's it. Get out.
Okay, bye.
I'm taking 5.
Leave it 2
Jake's
seconds.
not gonna cut. He hates us.
Picasso, I like it.